Are you ready for a seismic shift in the Lakers lineup? Rumors are swirling about a potential blockbuster trade that could bring a seasoned big man to Los Angeles, elevating our title hopes. Imagine the impact on the court as we bolster our front court with a proven scorer and rebounder. If this deal goes down, it could reshape our season. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button to keep up with all the latest updates on the Lakers. The latest buzz surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers sends shockwaves through the fan base as discussions heat up about a potential trade that could shake up the landscape of the team. According to recent reports, the Chicago Bulls are contemplating sending Nikola Vučević to Los Angeles, and let me tell you, this could be a game-changer. The proposed deal would see the Lakers acquire Vučević while sending Rui Hachimura, Shake Milton, and a 2025 second-round pick to Chicago. As a die-hard Lakers fan, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and concern about this move. On one hand, Vučević brings a lot to the table. At 34 years old, he's a seasoned veteran who can provide consistent scoring and solid rebounding. He's shooting a respectable 38.9% from beyond the arc this season, adding crucial floor spacing that can benefit LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Imagine the possibilities of having Vučević in the lineup, able to stretch the floor while also being a reliable scoring option. He might not be the perfect fit alongside LeBron and Luka Dončić, but he certainly represents a significant upgrade over Jackson Hayes. However, let's pause for a moment. Is this truly the best move for the Lakers? Honestly, I'm torn. Hachimura has become an essential part of our squad, and losing him could sting. He's proven to be one of the league's better shooting forwards, hitting an impressive 41% from three. He has the potential to thrive alongside pass-first guards like Gideon Ball. But what about our future? Hachimura is young and can fit into a long-term plan for the franchise. While the addition of a second-round pick is enticing, it raises the question, are we sacrificing too much in this deal? Shake Milton is a solid player, but he doesn't quite have the same impact as Hachimura. I can't help but wonder if the Lakers are getting enough in return for Vučević, considering the talent they'd be parting ways with. In a league where every asset counts, is this trade really a win for us? Then there's the talk of a double big rotation. Billy Donovan has hinted that he's open to experimenting with Vučević, Zach Collins, and Jalen Smith together. I see the appeal of a double big lineup. It could create mismatches and dominate the paint. However, I also worry about the stylistic fit. We've seen how effective our small ball lineup can be. So would shifting to a double big approach hinder our pace and space philosophy? And what about Tre Jones, who joined the Bulls in the Levine trade? He's shown flashes of brilliance and could become a reliable bench contributor. Donovan has praised his competitive spirit and high IQ, which makes me think there's potential there. But if he becomes an unrestricted free agent this summer, the Bulls may not be able to keep him. That raises another question. Should the Lakers consider pursuing Jones if we let go of Hachimura? I'm all for making strategic moves that could elevate us to championship contention. But we have to be cautious. The last thing we want is to deplete our roster of young talent and future assets. As fans, we crave that elusive 18th championship. But at what cost? Do you think this was the best decision? The stakes are high, and I want to hear your thoughts. As we navigate these pivotal moments for our beloved Lakers, it's crucial to engage in this debate. What are your expectations for the team's future? Are you on board with the potential trade? Or do you think we should hold tight to our current roster? And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. The Los Angeles Lakers might have just pulled off one of the most surprising trades in recent memory by acquiring Luka Dončić from the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a first-round pick. Can you believe it? This move doesn't just bring a superstar to Los Angeles. It rejuvenates LeBron James while extending the team's competitive window. But make no mistake, the Lakers roster still has some holes to fill, particularly at the center position after that rescinded trade for Mark Williams. As we look ahead, it's clear the front office needs to address this glaring need if they want to make a serious run at another title with LeBron still playing at an all-NBA level. Now there's talk of a potential deal that could see Austin Reeves heading to Dallas, which is a move that has divided opinions. Reports suggest a trade where the Lakers would send Reeves and Jared Vanderbilt to the Mavericks in exchange for Klay Thompson and Daniel Gafford. And here's where it gets interesting. While this trade seems to benefit the Lakers on paper, I'm left wondering if they're really giving up enough value by letting go of Reeves. Let's unpack this. Austin Reeves has emerged as a legitimate on-ball creator, averaging nearly 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists this season. He's not just a role player, he's someone who can step up and shoulder the load when called upon. The Mavericks would be getting a perfect fit alongside Luka Dončić, especially as they navigate Kyrie Irving's recovery. Reeves could take on that combo guard role, providing scoring and playmaking that the Mavericks desperately need. Meanwhile, the Lakers would be bringing in Klay Thompson and Daniel Gafford, 2 players who fill specific needs on this roster. Thompson, while perhaps not the dominant force he once was, still averages a solid 14.5 points per game and can provide that much-needed shooting touch in the backcourt. Pairing him with Gabe Vincent and Dončić would create a perimeter offensive threat that could be lethal in the playoffs. On the other hand, Gafford offers a rim-protecting presence, averaging nearly 7 rebounds and 2 blocks per game. With his skills, he could be a great fit alongside Anthony Davis, especially in pick-and-roll situations. But here's the dilemma. Is this the right move? Losing Reeves, who has proven to be a key contributor and a fan favorite, feels like a gamble. Yes, Gafford and Thompson can elevate the Lakers' title chances, but at what cost? The Reeves-LeBron-Dončić trio has shown promise, and breaking that up might disrupt the chemistry we're starting to see develop. And honestly, are we sure that Thompson can maintain his form over the next 2 seasons, especially given the wear and tear he's faced? From a fan's perspective, I'm torn. On one hand, I appreciate the urgency to win now, particularly with LeBron's window closing. Thompson and Gafford could provide the immediate impact that the Lakers need to solidify their place among the contenders. But on the flip side, Reeves represents a younger foundation that could grow alongside the team. It's a classic case of short-term gain versus long-term vision. Do the Lakers have enough firepower with Dončić and LeBron to make this work? Or are we risking too much for a couple of players who may not have the same upside as Reeves? And what about the Mavericks, led by GM Nico Harrison? This trade could help him save face after a challenging stretch for the franchise. Acquiring Reeves and Vanderbilt could breathe new life into a team that desperately needs it. They're getting players who not only fit their system but also have the potential to be impactful contributors moving forward. It's a win-win for them in that regard. I want to hear from all of you out there. What do you think about this potential trade? Is it the right move for the Lakers? Are we sacrificing too much in Reeves for immediate help? Or do you believe that strengthening the roster with veterans like Gafford and Thompson is the way to go? Join the debate in the comments below. Your opinions matter. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow Lakers fans, and subscribe to stay updated on all things Los Angeles Lakers. And remember to activate that notification bell to get all the latest updates.